Marlon Wayans does a photo shoot for Pride Month to support his trans daughter.
Why don't you just support your trans daughter? Just support her. Why you have to do all this extra shit? Now I'm looking at you sideways. Because it really about your, is it, you said daughter? Trans daughter?
Yeah, he has a daughter that transitioned to being a boy.
Okay. Anyway, so it would be weird, even more weird, if he had did a photo shoot with his daughter. Because then that would be like you're trying to siphon the energy to make like, because you're making it about yourself because you did the photo shoot for yourself and you say it's for your daughter. Okay, fine. But if you had did the photo shoot with your daughter, that kind of would have made more sense. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you just
put it like or pause around like Omar Epps' mouth or whatever, and they just thought that was the funniest thing alive. And when Marlon Wayans tells the story, Omar Epps is sitting with him on I forget what show it was, and he's looking at Marlon like, "Yo, why would you tell that story, yo?" And he was like, Marlon like he thought it was the funniest thing in the world. So if Marlon Wayans thought it was the funniest thing in the world, I'm pretty sure Tupac thought it was the funniest thing in the world. So
yeah.
I was looking at that situation real funny money because it felt more like a shaming, like to tell to tell other people or tell the world that you're supposed to be friends, play a prank on you by somebody putting their balls around your face or like it's just that's not your friends. Like friends don't do stuff like that, but all right, that's what they do.
I mean, hey, I wouldn't be surprised if them motherfuckers was at some Diddy parties because that sound real Diddy like. You
Well, they
fall
went.
asleep,
They went to
huh?
the. They all went to. You gotta remember, Marlon went to Howard as well.
Yeah,
Uh,
no. I'm just saying, like, you fall asleep with your bros and your man's put his balls like, nah, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? That seems sus. Because if I fall asleep around my people, I should be good to know I'm gonna fall asleep. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
I shouldn't
fact,
have to fall asleep, keep one eye open type joint. You know what I'm saying? And
right,
now it makes me question, like, okay, how you fall asleep around your mans in them, but you don't know your mans in them is funny.
right.
Did you fall asleep for real, or nigga slipped a little joint in your joint and now popping the tape showing what he did last night? You know what I'm saying? Because we talking about the industry. I'm not putting it past nobody in the industry. I 100% feel like 99% of them have a pop in the tape showing what he did last night moment. You know what I'm saying? Because just like you said, why would you bring that up in front of mixed company?
Mm-hmm.
What would be the purpose of that story? Did it
Mm-hmm.
make the interview that you was on the Breakfast Club better?
Mm-hmm.
Did it shine a better light at you? Did we look at you in a different light? Oh damn, Omar, that's lit. You had Tupac's balls on your face. Cool. Like, come on, son. That's real crab.
Mm-hmm.
Marlon Wayans, you a crab for that, for real. And now I see with your movements with this, you more of a crab. You know what I'm saying? You just a weird, wacky dude. Ain't no official niggas in the industry. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell me, son. Ain't no way in hell y'all official niggas doing weirdo shit like that.
Like, cause you could clearly tell that Omar Epps he was obviously embarrassed, visibly embarrassed. But he played it off like,
You
yo,
got to. You an actor. You got to play it off. You
playing
got
off.
to act it off. And I'm pretty sure he pulled him to the side like, yo, what's up with that, son?
Yeah.
I hope you had that talk with him. But then again, how can you have a talk with him and be tough when you was the one with the balls on your face? I'm sorry, you not tough no more, blood. I'm sorry, son.
Yo, that's wild. Yo,
I'm being a bucky with you. Like, if they felt so comfortable to put their balls on your face while you was asleep, you wasn't probably one that guy anyway. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Because ain't no way, son. Ain't no way. Tupac, your recipes, but your sauce too, son.
Yo,
That's sauce behavior. Real diabolical and just egregious movements. Like real men don't move like that. I'm sorry, son. We don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially
yeah,
when somebody sleep. That's just
uh,
no.
yeah, yeah.
You
That's
want to
crazy.
see the worst in a person? Try to wake them up out they sleep when they don't want to be woken up.
Yeah, yeah,
See how good that person is.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The more we learn about Tupac, I wish people would stop with the stories because is doing more harm to his legacy than anything else. It's not helping the legacy at all. So when they tell stories like this, it's like so he thought that was funny too, and you thought that was funny, and only
Now that I mention it, even in the movie Above the Rim, Marlon did have a little zesty line in there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah with Dwayne Martin, yeah,
Real questionable and zesty.
yeah, yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
yeah. So and then with the picture with Marlon is pictured with him with like some silver pants, some shiny silver pants, no shirt, with the pride flag over him. And like you said, it would have made more sense if he could be in regular clothing. His daughter is dressed how she's dressed, and he's just like a picture behind her, which symbolics him being behind her. You see what I'm saying? If she's taking a picture, he's about like 6'2". He's kind of tall, so it would make more sense of you standing behind her and you guys are smiling. As far as that is concerned, that just
It
made
were
more
to if it were to make sense. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Because the logic has to be there for me
Hmm.
to accept it, right? So if
Hmm.
it doesn't make sense, how can I accept it? You can't force me to accept nothing. I don't care. I got my God given right to not go with what you're saying just because you telling me. Nah.
And a part of it too, I think, is publicity because he just dropped a new comedy special as well. So I think a part.
And again, respectfully, I respect people for being people. You know what I'm saying? It's all respect at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I respect you for being a human being. I should hope that you respect me for being a human being. And that's where the similarity should start. You know what I'm saying? But then when you start veering, doing this, all the other stuff is like, oh, yeah, you should be this and da 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 da. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Now you trying to tell me how to live my life. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the part I'm not jacking.
All right, so moving on to our next hot topic.